Hello everyone, this is Smokeless Jay coming to you live from the shop. We haven't done much of the rugged vape reviews that we had done in the past. A lot of this equipment that I purchased exactly for that reason has been just sitting kind of collecting dust recently. So I wanted to kind of get back into it, and we want to do it here at the shop, a place where we can kind of interact with customers in the process of doing it as well, kind of get people involved in it. It gives us an opportunity to show you some of the new devices that have came into the shop, go over some of them, and give people a first-hand heads up of when this stuff comes in to see if it's something that they're actually interested in. Plus, other people that may have never heard of one of these devices or seen these devices get a chance to check them out as well. The device that I want to go over today is it's either the Spurzza or the Spurzza Squonk mod from Asmodus. It is a very, very nice looking device. It's got the stabilized wood doors on it. It does come with this Oni RDA, which in the close-ups we'll get a better look at it. I'm going to show everyone how I've built on it. I got a single coil Clapton in here at the moment. The device is an 80-watt device. We'll get a little better look at the screen in the close-ups as well there. It is a touch screen on there. Single 18650 goes up to 80 watts. Different kind of squonking mechanism in this as well. Instead of a bottle, it is the box in here. Very easy to slide open, very easy to fill, and it's got the little pump on it here for juicing your coils. So I've been using this for a couple of days now. I have been really enjoying it. I'm normally a higher wattage vapor, but this 80 watts has been really nice, especially at the single coil and this little bit of restricted airflow coming off this RDA. I get a good, warm, flavorful vape off of it. Better than I expected, to be honest with you. But that's enough talking up top. Let's go down to the close-ups and get everyone a good look at it. Alright everyone, so this is the packaging that the Asmodus Spurzza comes in. I have the blue one out right here because I would like to show off the different color that different color options that they have. So you got your Spurzza mod, and you got your Oni RDA, Oni 1 RDA right here. So we'll go with the Spurzza mod first. It's got the nice stabilized wood doors to it. This particular one has the black trim all the way around. Got your screen with your clicky fire button. Has a little bit of a click to it, so that's kind of nice. Here's the little lever that we're going to get into here in a minute. 510, your hole for your squonking. Let me get that in focus. There we go. Alright, so these doors on here are magnetic. They pop off really easy like. And there is this little, prime your Spurzza, fill your juice box, remove your juice box, fill your juice box, pump it 10 times, reinstall and squonk away. I don't even go that far, to be honest with you. The first time you may want to remove it just so you're familiar with it, but this glass piece right here slides pretty freely. You can see it's kind of open here. Opens up. Got the glass piece moved up. You fill here. Get your fingernail back in there. Push it closed. Some people may not like the look of that, but I have not had it leak on me one bit. The little blue O-ring, blue seal around this. I've never had any juice leak out of it whatsoever, and it does come with a spare as well, which you'll see here in a minute when we get down into the box a little bit more. You do have your little pumping device as well, which is just a spring-loaded lever for the most part. See if I can get that on camera a little bit more. Let's get it in focus a little bit more. So I do like how I love the box idea behind it, and the ability to fill the box really nice and easy to fill. It's not your typical squeeze bottle that you got to squeeze. I just pump this normally 2 or 3 times, depending on how long it's been since I have, juiced it prior to that, and it covers my coils very well. On your other side, you do have the door for your 18650. Positive up, negative down right there. And it does leave you this little back piece right here, so it's kind of easy to get your finger in here and pop it out as well, so you're not trying to dig with your fingernails in on your negative or positive contact to try to get it out. So I do like that about it as well. The stabilized wood doors are magnetic, as you can see, and they slap on there pretty well. You should be able to hear that clicking into place, just like so. This one over here. This one can be a little bit different. Sometimes I put the top in first and then click it down to make sure that this lever clears everything just fine. Now, put that aside. Go back to our box here. We have our Oni 1 RDA. Actually, I'm going to screw it on here so I can take it apart and show you guys exactly how this RDA works. Alright, so here is your RDA. Let me get a good focus on this for you. Alright, so you got two different post systems here. On your sides here, they're just screws that the Allen head comes with. An Allen head wrench is provided with you, or for you. You just, what I've been doing, and I'll show you this here in a few minutes when I actually install this, I'm backing one screw out on each side all the way, and then I am placing a coil in there horizontally and screwing everything back down. I'll show you on the one that I've been using right here. That is, see if I can get that in focus a little bit better for you. Come on, you can get that better. Maybe they can't. Okay, so regardless, I just have one single coil in here, just like so. I'm going to build this here in a second and give you guys a, the full look on it. But the nice thing about that is down here on your center post, you can see those little holes on the side of the center post there. This one in focus. Side of the center post there, and that juice, when you hit that lever, actually squirts from each side, so it's getting onto the cotton instead of filling up the drip cup. So you get a little bit better of a squonk with this, in my opinion. See if I can get. You do have airflow holes on your side that come in and come from underneath the coil. You can see it come just right underneath this block, right here. It comes in underneath the block right here on the other side. You can see that right there. It's like that on both sides. I'm going to put this up here so that everyone can see the screen. On your screen, you do have your power output, your 80 watts, what voltage you're coming through, what your ohm load is, your battery life, your puff counter, and the thing here saying that your screen is locked. This is a touch screen device, so to unlock it, you touch at the top, scroll all the way down. Let me make sure you guys seen that. If you just if you touch the screen, it says slide to unlock, just like so. So we touch the top, slide all the way down. Then we're going to push and hold on power, and then we have our wattage adjustments. Wattage down, and let me get with the other fingers so you can see it, and wattage up. I got big fingers, so they're in the way here, guys, sorry. Pretty simple on that. So now back to our box here. I want to show you, what else you're getting inside your box. You are getting a pre-made Clapton coil, actually 2 of them to be honest with you. You get your little bag of O-rings and spare screws. You get a bag with a juice box door and juice box seal, door seal. You do have your Spurzza instruction manual. Always, with every device, it always comes with the don't use terrible batteries warning. And then your warranty card is included in there as well. How to, reclaim, claim damages or defective devices or whatnot, later on. So I'm going to go ahead and get all this put away right here. And here in a second, we'll be right back to an overhead view. I am going to install this coil into this Oni 1 RDA so you guys can see exactly how it works. So we'll be back in a minute for that. Alright guys, so here I have already removed. I don't have the best close-up camera, so I apologize for these angles. I'm going to do the best I can here, but I've removed the screw here. And over here on the other side, right here, I've also removed this screw. So what I'm going to do here, is I'm going to place my positive lead here, my negative lead here. Kind of like so. Got my Clapton coil here. I'm going to stick one lead through the positive, one lead through the negative. Just like so. Move it into place. Just like so. Make sure it's kind of centered in there. Make sure it's not touching anywhere it shouldn't be touching so it doesn't short and ground itself. Ground and short itself. Just like so. Take my screw, my Allen key, and just tighten one side down. Get my screw and my Allen key again. Thread it back in. And tighten this side down. Just like so. Pretty easy to do. Going to trim the edges right here. Pulse and pinch that coil, wick it, and it's going to be ready to go. That is all we got for the up close and personals, guys. I'm going to take this back up to FaceTime and we're going to vape on this. Alright guys, that was the up close and personal with the Spurzza mod from Asmodus. Just to take a quick minute here, I would like to say a few things about it. That even though this isn't something that I normally would have purchased on my own, with it being 80 watts and single 18650, it's definitely normally not my style, to be completely honest with you. But it's surprised me a lot. Would I have bought this on my own prior to actually having used it? No, I wouldn't have bought it for myself. But we did bring them into the shop. I thought it'd be worth giving it a shot to see exactly what it's all about and try it out. And I was pleasantly surprised and very happy with the device in general. I love the way it looks. I love the way it hits. I love the color of this one in particular, even though it does kind of look like it's that funfetti Pop-Tart look to it. I still like it. I think it looks really good. I love the stabilized wood. I love the squonking mechanism that is incorporated into it, that lever rather than the bottle. I think it just works very well. It pushes a lot of juice onto the coil, which is another thing that I like a lot as well. So with those things being said, one of the cons that I do have about it, I do have to mention that it is only 80 watts. That's generally not my thing. And it is a single 18650, which I am used to bigger devices that have a lot more battery life. So having to change batteries every 3 or 4 hours has been a little bit of a downfall in my opinion. Now, to some people that are using mechanical mods or single battery mods already, that's something that's not a big deal to them. To me, it's an adjustment period. I mention it as a con, although to other people it might not be that big of a deal. To me, I am just used to longer battery lives because I'm using bigger devices that have much more power to them as well. So, all in all though, everything that I've mentioned in this video, it's a good device. I do like it. The device itself retails for $129.99 here at Smokeless J. You can also find them online at asmodus.com. They are the same price there as well, $129.99. It is a little bit more expensive because it is the stabilized wood doors, and there's a little bit of innovation that goes into this as well. But with that all being said, I believe that it's worth it because it surprised me, it shocked me, and I am going to continue using it because I have enjoyed using it. Normally, I am vaping 250 to 300 watts. There goes the cops. Right in the middle of the video, there goes the cops. But I have enjoyed using it. Normally, I'm vaping 250 to 300 watts, sometimes even more if I have my stupid box. But in this situation, I am really enjoying using this little 80 watt device. I'm getting really good flavor, really good vapor production, and I can't say many bad things about it other than the battery life. But at least got to take a hit off it for you guys. It hits good. It hits damn good. After I've hit it a few times, I just normally squonk it 2 or 3 times with a little lever, and I'm good to go. Would I purchase something like this again in the future? Maybe so, honestly, because this has changed my mind. It has really made a difference to me. It's made me rethink, the high wattage vaping that I traditionally do. But it would have to be something very similar to this with an innovative squonking design. I'm not a big fan of those bottles. Some people are. I'm just not. But that's about all I got for you guys. I appreciate everything. Thank you for sticking out the video. For anyone who's watching this that has watched our videos in the past, I'm sorry it's been so long. We've just been tied up in so many other different things that it's put a damper on a lot of the things that we do normally, and we're getting all those things back in order, like keeping everything stocked on the shelves now. Me being in the shop almost every day. I've been in the shop every day for 2 weeks now. I'm trying to make sure that I'm here every day. I'm reconnecting with my customers because I have been gone a lot, and we've had a lot of things going on, but we've got all that squared away now. I'm back to being here every day. So if you guys miss me, come see me. I'm here every day. And if you come see me while I'm doing this, you may get a chance to sit down with me and actually demo the product yourself and give me your personal thoughts on it. That's one of the things that I want to do with this as well. I want somebody that is a normal customer, everyday person, sitting beside me, checking out the same device that I'm reviewing, letting them hit it, letting them go over it, see how it works and everything, so that people can, get not just a vape shop owner's perspective, but a customer's perspective as well. Because obviously, if I'm a vape shop owner, I'm going to want you to buy this if I'm carrying it. But I want the person beside me to say, yes, I would buy it. So that, people can, people can get that I'm just not sitting here trying to blow smoke up everyone's rear ends right now because I just want to sell these. Can't wait to get some people in the shop and, get a chance to do something like that while we're making one of these. So if you're ever in the shop, you see me doing this, feel free to ask if you can jump in, give a little unbiased opinion on anything we're doing, and if time permits, or if I got the time to do so, we will absolutely do that. Thank you very much for everyone who stuck this out. I appreciate it greatly. If you did like the video, please give it a like. If you would like to, please subscribe to the channel as well. That'll keep you updated on all the new videos that we do in the future. We do have a Rugged Reviews page on Facebook that you can check out and like and get updates from there. And we have Smokeless Jay's shop site on Facebook as well that you can like and get updates from events and things that we got going on at the shop as well. So you can go ahead and like both of those if you would prefer, and you'll always get notifications of new videos going out and new things we have in shop and new events that we're going to be running too. So with all that in mind, guys, I don't want to take up any more of your time. I appreciate you guys allowing me into your homes for a few minutes here. Been a little bit longer than a few minutes, but you know what I mean. I'm just going to take a couple more rips off this bad boy, and we're going to call it a night.